Good evening everyone, and thank you for literally tuning in to this week's and the first ever visually broadcast Commander's Corner.
Commander's Corner!
Now don't get too excited, it's not going to be every week, just every now and again, but after lengthy discussions at the Badness HQ, we thought we'd try it out and see what feedback we get off you guys, and you never know, everyone will be doing it soon. Well, as you can see, Commander's Corner is being broadcast from the Badness Tourbus itself, and this is from where every Commander's Corner will be filmed in the future. Now you should be viewing this through YouTube, so if I'm not on full screen yet, click the full screen button down there and watch me grow. Have you done it? Right then, all present and correct, and we shall begin. Now last week I told you that we like to have a bit of time off this time of year, so obviously we'll play less gigs, and this past week was no exception. Ladies and gentlemen, one gig. Aye, thank you. But at least it wasn't that far away, just across the Humber Bridge in fact, and once again at the Beachcomber Club in Cleethorpes, Lincolnshire. It was the third and final gig for an oil refinery that we've been playing for over the past couple of months, and just like the previous two, it was a cracker. Just to give you an idea what the venue was actually layout like, and the place looked just a bit like this. Sorry. Just like the two previous gigs, we performed as both Shimady Maddy and Badness, and after getting set up nice and early, we were served with a lovely steak meal. Carrots were a bit hard like, I think they forgot to cook the bastards to be honest with you, but beggars can't be choosers. You know what they say? Just make sure the carrots are cooked next time. At 10 o'clock approached, Shimady Maddy began to get ready to go on stage. Here's a few words from lead singer Dave Tantrum. We do a lot of gigs with Badness, quite a few, support them all the time. We always go on first and warm the crowd up, you know. If you ask me though, they're a bit pretentious, they're really like big-headed, if you know what I mean. I'm a bigger star than any of them are, ever, put together. I've been on the scene for years, I'm an original. I shouldn't be a support band. I'm going to go get them off, now I'm telling you. The gig was very well received, and just like most Shimady gigs, everybody seemed to know the words. Strange really, because the ones that always say they can't remember one are the ones that are stood at the front singing all the songs. Anyway, everything was going alright, till Spazzy McGee on drums lost the plot, and in all places, in the middle of his drum solo, in Angel Eyes. Check this out. It did calm down a bit after that though. Anyway, after the Shimady, we had a bit of a break, came back on the bus, chilled for a bit. About half an hour later, went on stage as Badness. Now the thing is, when you've had a support group like Shimady that actually, you know, get a crowd going, get them all dancing, singing. It's quite easy for us to go on because they're already sort of in a good mood. The thing is the one. That's the only thing. For some strange reason, everyone had just chilled a bit. Few dancing on the floor, but obviously, like always, when you play all the classics, baggy trousers for instance, they go off their heads. Check this. All in all though, a pretty good gig. But the best thing about it is, like I always say when we're playing close to home, we're back home in bed early before you can say Commander's Corner.
Commander's Corner! Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we show appreciation for Badness!
Pretty much sums up the evening, I suppose. Well, with there only being one gig this week, I'm afraid that brings us to the end, unfortunately, of this week's Commander's Corner. Live first ever TV broadcast. I hope you've all enjoyed it. And who knows, depending on your feedback and the feedback we get from you and anyone else, there might be just some more just round the corner.
Oh, that's good.
I'm off now to cook some proper carrots. So take care of yourselves. Thank you for calling. And as ever, there's only one thing left to say. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart.